but he does other things well.
He does. Friday, his first start with the Bulls in that loss to the Bucks. Harden, step back, too strong, Thompson the rebound. Break free from the big three and save hundreds a year with Xfinity Mobile. So as I was just saying, James with 25 points and then season high 16 assists in Nets loss to Chicago back in December. So he's dished out a lot of dimes. That is the moral of that story.
You can't rush him. He goes at his speed. And I'm reminded, I hate to say it, but of Larry Bird. He's not super fast, but good.
Harden up and in. So 4 early points tonight from James Harden. Sixers happy that Levine already has 2 personal with 7 minutes to go in our first quarter. As Harden hits the first. Well, tickets at 76ers.com. Go to sixers.com/tickets or call 215-339-7676. James stays perfect at the line, 4 for 4.
Looking for the initial post-up, nothing there.
Good look from Harden to Thibault.
I just think, you know, with all the hype, and they get a lot of hype
Always.
because they're in LA, and because of their history, and because of the personnel they've had over the years. They just don't have that kind of personnel this year. That's all.
Good idea from Harden. He was looking for Maxey, who was alone in the corner, just unable to get it there.
You can see the Bulls, they're not just content with getting it across half court against that pressure. They're looking to score. Good swing from Bradley.
Niang with the answer. Harden off the screen. Niang from the other wing. Got it! Back-to-back trays for George Niang. Derek Jones Jr., beg your pardon. Harden showing off the handle. Step back. Let him hear it, Philly!
You haven't seen White in a while. He's cut his hair. It's a lot shorter than it was earlier in the season.
Harden driving. DeAndre Jordan, the offensive rebound. Green for 3. Yes, sir!
That's the pick and roll.
Here it comes. Off to Sumu. And Levine comes away with the loose ball. Harden. Blocked by Jones, and James asking, really? That's not a foul? Levine, then Jones didn't want it. Shot clock at 5. Bit of a messy possession from Chicago. Green for 3. Around and out. Harden the rebound.
76ers forced to chase either way.
Harden. No problem there. Had a good look. Just not able to finish.
Just go straight up. Don't try to be cute and avoid the contact.
Bulls running. Harden foul into Sumu.
Chicago thriving on those broken plays.
10-point lead right now. Points in the paint tonight. Joel Embiid off the pick and roll with James Harden.
But playing in the passing lanes, able to get a deflection and frustrate Chicago.
Danny was great in the loss on Saturday night on defense. 4 steals.
Oh, push. Oh, Danny got pushed.
9 more second chance points so far. Tobias, the lefty layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Maxey to James Harden for 3. Long strides. Get down the course quick. Harris driving and laying it up and in. Harden. And that'll come. You see Joel pointing in front of him.
Well, I think wide open look.
Gotta hit those.
Good find from James.
DeRozan, sidestep. Again, off the mark. Shot clock at 5. Joel pulls up and hits it. Here's Zach LaVine. Relatively quiet first half from Zach. Thompson, no good.
Last man to win back-to-back NCAA titles. University of Florida, of course.
Tyrese, head full of steam, blowing past his fellow rising star.
His God-given ability and basketball smarts take over from there.
Embiid out to James, over to Matisse for 3. And Thibault with an answer from outside.
The Bulls, I should say DeSumo on that drive. Nice possession.
James keeps it. And might have been tipped in by Joel. Has had to deal with so many different things this year.
Well, if there is a silver lining, you're dealing with Pascual Guerrero and Kevin Johnson.
And here is James Harden.
Yep.
Now 9th all-time in free throws made in the NBA. That one's on me. I brought that up as he was trying to shoot. Sorry about that, Chance. 10-point Sixers lead. Looking to make it 11 in a row over these Chicago Bulls. No good from Levine. Embiid tips it back to Maxey. Shot clock at 9.
Got it. Ooh, nice look.
Again to Matisse Thybulle. That connection is coming along very nicely.
Kind of ricocheted off the ground. It's called a bounce pass.
7-0. Sixers run. Make it 9-0 with the Embiid hammer.
And let's face it, I know there's threes and layups, but games are won 2 by 2. I'm not convinced otherwise.
The hands of Joel Embiid. Joel has 19 this quarter. The entire Chicago Bulls roster with 21. 3-point showing against Chicago in 2022.
And well over 50% from the field, too, so he's...
3-point showing against Chicago in 2022.
And well over 50% from the field, too, so he's...
Just 2 away from a second 40-point showing against Chicago in 2022.
And well over 50% from the field, too, so he's as efficient as you'd hope he'd be. Harden with the putback. Good ball movement from the Bulls, swinging it from side to side, got him wide open.
Harden blocks. Here comes Chicago. White. Jones.
Those people don't count as attendees anyway.
Io, no good. Niang, good box out. Harden grabs the loose ball.
At all costs.
Really good call. Good dab. The Jersey girl back in attendance tonight.
Yeah, she's a champion. That's what happens going up against a big guy. No chance.
Harden stripped.
Oh.
And James is understandably a bit frustrated tonight.
He's on Harden now. Niang, the kick, 1 on the shot clock. Niang will get it off. Oh my goodness.
I think he sees a rare opportunity that maybe 27 other teams don't have. 26.
James Harden all the way to the rack.
Settling for the jumper. Perhaps that's some of the physical stuff he's still battling through.
Isaiah Joe. How about a late night cup of Joe, everybody?
Jumping to make a pass when you don't know what you're going to do. Leave the floor with a purpose, not deciding in the air. Gasp in the building is let out every time he makes it.
Never liked that guy. Embiid, 42 and 12 for Joel Embiid. Clock at 5. Harden with a pitter-pat dribble. Harden to go ahead of Reggie Miller. Not this time. Public address announcer here at the Wells Fargo Center. 2 minutes to play. Matisse, fly ball! Aussie air! Cleared for takeoff!